Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub, your home for everything two-wheeled, where we dive deep into the latest machines that define adventure, performance, and freedom. And today, we're taking a closer look at one of the most beloved mid-size adventure motorcycles in the world, the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 650XT. A bike that's been called the Swiss Army knife of motorcycles, reliable, balanced, and versatile enough to conquer both city streets and rugged trails. So, grab your helmet, gear up, and let's explore what makes the 2025 V-Strom 650XT one of the most complete adventure tourers on the planet. The Suzuki V-Strom series has always been about one thing: balance. It's not just about speed, not just about off-road grit, and not just about touring comfort, it's about the perfect blend of all three. The 2025 model carries that legacy forward while refining nearly every aspect that riders have loved for decades. Let's start with the heart of this machine, the 645 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, 90-degree V-twin engine. It's the same bulletproof motor that's powered the V-Strom family for years, but in 2025, Suzuki has refined it with improved fuel mapping, a more responsive throttle, and better low-end torque. The result? You get around 70 horsepower and 62 Nm of torque, delivered in a smooth, predictable, and confidence-inspiring manner. This engine is known for its linear power delivery, no sudden spikes, no surprises, just effortless pull whether you're cruising at 100 km per hour on the highway or crawling up a rocky hill at 20 km per hour. The twin-cylinder layout gives it that signature V-twin growl, and with Suzuki's dual throttle valve system, throttle response is silky and precise. When it comes to performance, the V-Strom 650XT strikes a beautiful middle ground. It's not overly intimidating for newer riders stepping into the adventure segment, yet powerful and capable enough to satisfy seasoned tourers. It can easily cruise at highway speeds all day long, carry full luggage, and still have enough punch to overtake without hesitation. Now, let's talk about the riding dynamics. Suzuki has fine-tuned the suspension setup for 2025, keeping the front 43mm telescopic forks and rear link-type monoshock fully adjustable for preload and rebound. The V-Strom 650XT offers 170mm of front and 160mm of rear travel, giving you that much-needed cushion for off-road rides while maintaining excellent road manners. Combine that with a 19-inch front wheel and a 17-inch rear, both spoked and wrapped in adventure-ready tires, and you've got a bike that feels planted on tarmac and composed on gravel or dirt. The chassis remains a lightweight aluminum twin-spar frame, the same DNA that gives the V-Strom its remarkable stability and neutral handling. It weighs around 216 kilograms wet, which might sound hefty, but on the move, it feels incredibly balanced. Suzuki's engineers have done magic in distributing the weight evenly, giving you confidence even when fully loaded with panniers and gear. Speaking of confidence, the electronics package on the 2025 V-Strom 650XT gets a significant update. You get Suzuki's 3-mode traction control system, allowing you to switch between varying levels of intervention or turn it off completely for full manual control. The ABS system has also been refined for smoother operation on mixed terrain, and now it's more responsive during steep downhill braking. The bike also includes Suzuki's low RPM assist, a clever system that slightly increases engine revs when you release the clutch, helping prevent stalls during slow-speed maneuvers or heavy traffic riding. On the touring side of things, Suzuki's Easy Start system continues to impress. A simple push of the starter button is all it takes, no need to hold it down. And the slipper clutch ensures smoother downshifts, especially when coming into corners hard or descending off-road trails. Now, let's take a moment to admire the design. The 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 650XT retains its rugged, adventure-ready silhouette but gets a sharper and more aerodynamic update. The front beak, inspired by Suzuki's Dakar heritage, looks aggressive and functional, channeling air efficiently for improved cooling and stability. The headlights are now full LED, offering a wider, more focused beam for night rides. The side panels and tank shrouds have been redesigned for better airflow and a sleeker appearance. It's a bike that looks ready for an expedition even when standing still. The windscreen has been reworked for improved aerodynamics and reduced buffeting at highway speeds. It's adjustable, allowing riders to fine-tune airflow depending on their height or helmet setup. The handguards and engine protection bars come standard, making the 650XT ready for adventure right out of the box. Hop onto the saddle, and you're greeted with a comfortable upright riding position. The ergonomics are spot on: a wide handlebar for easy control, mid-set foot pegs for all-day comfort, and a seat height of 835 mm, making it manageable for most riders. The seat itself is plush, supportive, and designed for long-distance comfort, whether you're solo or two-up. The instrument cluster remains a mix of analog and digital, simple, clear, and effective. It displays all the essentials: gear position, traction control mode, fuel economy, range, and ambient temperature. For 2025, Suzuki adds Bluetooth connectivity via the Suzuki MyRide app, allowing riders to sync navigation, calls, and ride data right from their smartphones. Fuel efficiency has always been a strong suit of the V-Strom 650XT, and that continues here. The 20-liter fuel tank combined with Suzuki's refined EFI system gives you an impressive range, around 400 kilometers on a single tank, depending on riding conditions. Braking duties are handled by dual 310mm discs up front with 2-piston calipers, and a 260mm rear disc, offering excellent stopping power with predictable feel. The feedback through the lever is progressive, making the bike easy to control both on and off-road. One of the most remarkable things about the 650XT is how adaptable it is. You can load it with panniers, strap on a top box, and head across the country, or strip it down for a light off-road ride. It's a bike that adapts to your mood and mission. Suzuki offers a range of accessories for the 2025 model, from aluminum side cases, crash guards, and center stands to heated grips and touring screens. You can truly personalize your V-Strom for the kind of adventure you want. Now, let's talk about pricing. The 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 650XT comes in at around $9,799 in most global markets, which puts it squarely in the mid-range adventure category. For that price, you're getting a bike that offers unbeatable reliability, excellent build quality, and a proven engine platform that's trusted by riders worldwide. It's also available in stunning new color options for 2025, including Champion Yellow, Pearl Brilliant White, and Metallic Matte Sword Silver, each giving the bike its distinct personality. So, what makes the 2025 V-Strom 650XT so special? It's not about being the fastest or the flashiest, it's about being dependable, practical, and ready for anything. It's a bike that can take you from your daily commute to the wildest mountain passes without skipping a beat. This machine doesn't try to impress with unnecessary gimmicks, it earns your respect with performance, reliability, and comfort. That's what makes it a true adventure companion. In a world where many mid-size adventure bikes are chasing horsepower and complex electronics, the V-Strom 650XT stays true to its roots, offering just the right amount of everything you actually need. And that's why it remains one of the most loved bikes in its class. Whether you're commuting through city traffic, exploring backroads, or crossing continents, this bike has your back. It's the kind of motorcycle that makes you fall in love with riding again and again. So, that wraps up our in-depth look at the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 650XT, a bike that continues to define what real-world adventure should feel like. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Bike Culture Hub, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our future reviews and test rides. Drop your thoughts below. Would you pick the V-Strom 650XT over its rivals like the Yamaha Tenere 700 or the Honda Transalp 750? We'd love to hear what you think. Until next time, ride safe, ride far, and keep exploring, because the road never ends when you're part of the Bike Culture Hub.